It's your girl Sunday, and welcome back to Day Love TV. So today, as you can kind of already see by the blooper, it's gonna be a get ready with me. Today is Sunday, so it's gonna be a Sunday get ready with me. I know I've done these in the past on my channel, but this one's a little bit different. It is currently, I believe it's like 5:49, almost 5:50. Been up since like about 4:30. But that part I didn't know how to film. That was just my prayer and Bible study time. But now it's time to get dressed. So yeah, we're about to take a shower. Obviously, y'all not coming like in the shower with me like that. But we're gonna, take a shower, do makeup and all that other stuff. I do have to minister today. Possibly all 3 services. So I'm not sure how much I will be taking y'all along with, but for sure we're gonna get ready for sound check. So let's do that. And pause. If you have not hit that subscribe button, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Like, share, and comment. If you went to church today, what was the best thing that you took away from your service? Let me know. And what church you go to. I go to Evolve. I will leave that in the comment below if you're looking for a church home, because it's about discipleship. So anyway, I'm being ready to just wash my face before I hop in the shower. I popped on some patches last night because I don't know, it's like breaking out. I know what it's from. If you're a girl, you know. It's that time. But all these like random little bumps, I kind of want them flat for, today. So we're gonna take these off and start washing our face. Let's get into the video. I'm going to finish off my skincare when I hop out of the shower. I got my little comfy robe on. If y'all remember, this robe is from Shein. I got it in my fall haul. Was it last year? Maybe even before last. But we're gonna go ahead and hop in the shower. I'll start my water, and I'll show you while the water's getting hot some of the products I use, and then we'll finish up. Okay, so 2 of the products that are really like my favorites. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Well, I will say 3. First is Dale soap. I love using the Golden Bar antibacterial soap. That's like my first wash. And then this is my favorite wash for down there. I really love this stuff. And it's super affordable. Really love this. The second is this one. Refocus. This one is a must-have. I love this stuff. It gives me super clean, and then like my last wash, I do like a body wash, but I think I will use what I got yesterday. When I was at Sephora, I picked up the food patches as well as the more hyaluronic acid, and I think I'm gonna try this as my second wash. I don't know if it smells good. I hope it smells good. I know this one doesn't really have a scent, and it's crazy that I'm like almost out of it. Like, bro. But this, I love this stuff. Like, especially, like, granted, I use it every time, but especially, being a praise dancer, enhancing multiple services, like, obviously hygiene is, like, super important. And you want to make sure that you're smelling fresh. I'm going to take off this frosting. But this little mini is too cute. Okay. Too cute. Ooh, this smells really good. So let's get in the shower, get clean for the Lord, and come back and do our skincare. So I am fresh out the shower. Put my robe back on because can't be naked for you soon. We're gonna go ahead and finish up our skincare. Next, I'm going to tone using the niacinamide brightening toner from Good Molecules. I essentially have their entire line, and really, I really like their products. I'm gonna sit. So let me I moved you guys. I sat down. Next, I go in with my eye cream. I want to listen to some music. Today I'm gonna put a little bit of leaves. Oh, wait, I can grab one this time. So the last time I have two. Okay. Should leave these on for 10-15 minutes. I low-key do not have 10-15 minutes, but we're gonna do at least like 5. Why I let this sit, I am gonna put on my lip care. And this is the Laneige. This is a sleeping mask, but I use it during the day. So I'm gonna let this sit and be right back. I'm gonna connect my AirPods to these so I can listen to music as we get ready. Oh hey y'all. So I just realized I was not recording. What I did so far, I applied my primer after my skincare. I really thought I hit record, but I didn't. I used to secure the blur. This has been a tried and true, and just making sure my makeup does not slip and slide from being.
Okay, hey loves. So this next part is gonna have to be a voiceover. Um, my background was about to get a little noisy, so I'm like, we're just gonna make this a voiceover portion. So I started makeup off by first doing my brows. I find that doing brows first, for me, kind of helps frame my face and add a little bit of structure to my face and guides essentially kind of like what look I may or may not do for the eyes. So for my brows, I'm just taking a inexpensive generic brow pencil from the beauty supply store in dark brown. They're only $1, which is why I do love using them. I've tried other brow pencils, but I tend to keep coming back to this particular brow pencil. But my goal with my brows is to make them twins, not sisters or distant cousins. As you saw on my face, they were not giving twins. So we are going to go in and clean those up, brushing through them, to even out or evenly distribute the brow product. Now I'm going in with my NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer in a lighter shade to clean up under the brow, really carving it out, making it nice and crispy, but also kind of highlighting that brow bone. So again, just going in and going underneath the brows to give it a more defined shape. I know with my brows, I tend to like a little bit of arch. Nothing too crazy, but I feel like that particular style fits my face the best. So just going in and blending that out. I want to make sure there are no harsh lines. So as you see, I'm going to grab my beauty blender to further go ahead and make sure everything is nice and blended. And again, there's no harsh lines. Now, I'm a music lover when I get ready, so I gotta make sure the tunes are just right. Now going in with my Juvia's Place foundation to carve out the top of my brows. I found that using a color similar to my actual complexion for the top portion just makes the blend and the overall look way better. So my brows aren't like highlighted on my face or have like a highlighted outline. So I'm using a shade that is closer to my actual skin complexion to just add some more definition to the tops of my brows. And then we're gonna go in and blend, blend, blend. We want no harsh lines. We need everything seamless and blended. So again, going back in with that beauty blender to make sure everything is good. And we love. So now we're gonna take some of that concealer to prep our eyelids. I am doing eyes first for this particular look just because I didn't want any fallout. So I'm gonna go in with the Beauty Blender to just add the concealer as a base on my lids to even out my eyelids. There is a little, what's the word? Hyperpigmentation on my lids. So I just like a nice clean canvas. Um, and that's what I use the concealer for, to just prep my lids for eyeshadow. Alrighty. So this is one of my favorite palettes. I wanted to use um this in like its own separate video, but I never got around to doing it. I actually got this for myself. I want to say maybe in 2023, but I really do love the palette. It has some amazing blues and different neutral colors. It's really, really pretty. Michaela did her big one with this particular palette. But for dance, I really gravitate towards it because it has some beautiful blues, which um, you guys will see later in the video. Our garments are absolutely blue. So I love using this for my Papa Blue. Um, Eyeshadow looks for when I minister. First going in with a lighter shade to just add a little bit of highlight to the brow bone, making sure it's nice and smooth and blended, but again, just adding a little bit of highlight to that brow bone. I'm not gonna hold you. I really do not know what shades I am using in this particular portion. I do apologize, loves. I will be sure to make a separate like YouTube video using this particular palette, doing a look with it, so that I can share more about it. I don't believe it's in stock anymore, unfortunately, but again, I would love to share this with you guys and do some looks. But I'm going in my crease with a nice neutral brown just to add a little dimension, but to kind of help with the building up of my crease color. So I'm going in with a lighter shade and I will slowly build that up so it can add a little bit of definition in my crease. And we're just blending back and forth. Again, just building it up. Um, so using this as my transition shade. Okay, I believe I went in with a darker shade, just a tad bit darker. Um, I might have went in with more of that particular shade. Taking the brush I use for the top to one, make sure it's blended and the color is still present. Alrighty, so now again, we're picking up a darker shade, um, just to deepen that crease and add a little bit of depth and dimension to our eye. But we're continuing to blend because we don't want any harsh lines and we want everything to be as smooth as possible. It's me looking at the time, realizing I really need to hurry up because I do have to get out the door. Alrighty, so I took a smaller brush. That's the shade we're going to be using on the lid. It is absolutely gorgeous. I am going to spray the brush or the product, I should say, so that it doesn't get everywhere. We're doing the full lid, and of course, you guys can't see me. I am so sorry, but I am placing this product on the full lid. I know typically on a Sunday, I kind of do like a pop of blue, whether it be like the inner corner or the lash line. I hadn't done the full lid yet, so this was my first time doing it. And as you will see, it is absolutely stunning. I have to give credit to one of the ladies I minister with. She rocks a full lid of blue and it looks so beautiful. So I wanted to try it out and I see why she does the full lid. This particular color was extremely buttery and pigmented. And as you can see, the color payoff was absolutely amazing. The color is blending beautifully and I'm just going back in and just packing it on in focusing it more so like in the center, not putting too much in the inner quarter or the outer corner of the lid, but really packing it in the center, kind of keeping it in that middle portion. I know my eyelids are quite tiny, so I do have to be mindful of where I place the eyeshadow so that you can still see its full potential when my eyes are open. But I went in with like a lighter light blue, as you guys can see, to just add that pop of shimmer for the inner corner and to make it a little bright. Going back in with those blending brushes just to blend out the edges so there's no harsh lines and everything is smooth. So I'm sorry for saying so much, but that is what I'm doing with the brush here. And I'm loving this so far. Um, and this is the full view of the palette. As you can see, it has tons of blues. Those are the two blues I did use, some beautiful browns and nudes. So I really do love the color options that you do get with this palette. Um, again, saying I am so sorry. But we're gonna move on to the face. The eyes are done for now. There's still lashes, mascara, eyeliner that needs to be done, but that is after I do my face. We're gonna go ahead and move on to foundation. If you guys remember earlier, I did prime already, so I gave the primer more than enough time to settle into the skin. So this is my Fenty Beauty Pro Matte Filter. I really, really love it. I am mixing this foundation with the Juvia's Place that I used earlier to carve out my brows. Both of these together make a beautiful combination, beautiful coverage. And so I really, really love using both of them together. I did spray my brush, although the bottle says e.l.f., there is what is it called? One Size Beauty setting spray is actually in there. So I just needed the
So
bottle.
this is what the face and makeup is looking like from this view. I know like looking down it looks a little bit different, but this is the beat. So I will be back after I got my clothes and hair on because um it's 7:13. I like to be there by 7:30, so I gotta hurry. Vamos, hurry up. Okay, so I am headed. Hold on, let me get some more light. Okay, y'all, I am running late. Child, I am now over in my office. One of the ladies asked me to bring a lash. So, I'm grabbing some of my old lashes. I'll bring Zaya Gemini lights for beauty and innocence, as well as one of these. So I got bridal lashes. I'm not gonna apply lashes on people, but we're gonna do what it do. Because I gotta get to the church. I am later than what I like to arrive by. Way later. I gotta grab my water and get to this car so I can get up out of here. Let's go. Okay, so I'm in a car headed to the church. Finally dressed. I just got on some all black with my dance Leo underneath. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end this get ready with me at the church. But I'm officially, I guess, ready. I guess the official will be me in my dance attire. So, yes. But this is what we wearing right now. This is the makeup. Literally, like, everyone's like texting like, oh, Sunday, can you bring? So this is the makeup. I don't know. I like it. I don't know. We'll see. But this is what we're working with. Okay, so I made it to church in the dressing room, getting ready to stretch. So I'll check back in a little bit. Sound check gonna be starting soon, but right now I got here early. Well, Alex get here early, like I mentioned, so I can stretch. So I got my headphones in so I can put on some music and stretch my limbs, and we'll go from there. So I realized that I never came back. I'm in the dressing room waiting for the next service. I've danced 2, got 1 more service left. I'm gonna end the video here. This is the look. So be sure to hit the like, comment. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment, and be in tune. Look forward to the next video. Bye, loves. As always, I love you. God loves you, and stay blessed. I know you never will. You'll never leave me. You'll never leave. Yeah. I trust you. Even when I don't see you, I still trust you. When I don't understand. Come on, let's go. You never will. You never will. I need you to make that confession. You never will. When the enemy starts talking to you, declare. You never will. When he tries to make you feel that God has forsaken you, declare this. Okay, I believe tomorrow as
You find and you know you that. Came with the Holy Spirit attached. All old friends be in the club, but the presence of God is where she at. Her face card never declined. She looking for a man.